Alright, hello and welcome. We are starting episode 30, and we're at the wrong place. Hold on. So, I'm still... We know that we have that level 160 boss on B1F that's in our way. That's Kasen, Suika, and Yuugi. They're level 160, but I figured, why not at least try out the lower level bosses first? Because if we can beat them relatively easily, maybe we'll get something out of it. Who knows? So, first on the block is this level 144 boss. As you can see, I've already brought everybody down to the correct level, I think. And we're going to at least try this out, because I don't think we've seen this boss at all. So we're going to see what this is and see if it looks harder or weaker than the boss on the first floor basement. So, without further ado, let's check it out. So this looks like it's another one of the bosses that opens up the level 21 pillars. Well, we'll give it a shot and see what happens, and we'll make an evaluation as to whether we want to try to finish this boss off and set the party up right for it, or maybe try... We've got a level 152 over on 16 and another level 160 over on 20. Well, we probably want to take out the basement level 160 first. We'll see. Okay, that's first try. We got it. And it dropped Nodachi Kotetsu, as well as the 2 special leveling up items. That was hard, but it was clearly doable, yeah? So that's one more hidden boss. That means we can head up to 21 real quick and open up another pillar, which I'm all about. Yeah, we're getting to the point where we're so ridiculously over-leveled anyway that some bosses aren't so bad. I think it was this one, the sun. Newborn sun that illuminates gold and madness above ground must be overthrown. Alright. Alright, pillar number 3. Well, that's some good progress. Alright. We got one more. The Guardian that governs earthly attributes. Now, that's got to be... My suspicion is that it's the one on 16. There's a boss over on 16 that is level 152 that we have not tried yet. So why don't we try it? Oh. Well, we'll be right back. So, it's this guy. This guy's level 152. He's lower than the other two bosses that we have available. So let's check this guy out and see what he can do, and see if we can maybe take him on. I think I mentioned this, but I level everybody to 152, and we'll try it out. 1, 2, 3, and here we go. Well, this is probably... It's got the same music, so my suspicion is that this is the other pillar boss, but I guess we'll find out. And we'll find out how tough it is. So that one made short work of us, and it heals itself. That one looks hard. Wait, why did I click that? Okay, we're gonna try this one more time, but I'll cut it out, unless I win. But we're gonna go try Kasen, Suika, and Yuugi again after this. Hold on just a second. Alright, we're back down here. We've got this level 160 boss, where our average level is 160. Whew. Let's try it out. Again. Or at least... I guess this is my next goal, is to take this on, so... we're gonna cut through the story, because we've seen it before. I'll just cut to the fight where I eventually beat these guys. So, hold tight, we'll be right back. Whew. Alright. So the trick there was not relying on KO on 5 steps for attacking Shadow Yuugi. Her other attacker, top level 1, actually does similar damage based on weaknesses and defense issues. But here we go. We've actually beaten this level 160 boss, which means we can do a little exploring. But first, some story. Okay, 3 dark fragments. Actually, some stuff going on here. A black piece of metal the size of a fingertip. Hey, it's Renosuke. Finally he does something useful. Well, that's interesting. It appears to be connected to the sword in some way. Now we have just a little bit of poking around here to do before we leave, but we're gonna definitely want to go max our levels out and all that good stuff. Yeah, alright. Looks like we've explored, well, everything except that rock over on the west side, as far as we can on Basement 1. Here's the pit downward. We're gonna have that other spot on floor 2, which has switches. So we're gonna need to figure out what to do with those. But for now, we're gonna leave the dungeon. Apparently, get an extra thing. Oh, 5 black stones of malice. Hold on, let's check this out. Plus achievements. Collect a dark fragment. 5 black stones of malice. Fakers are doomed to be punished. 20 dark fragments. All dark fragments. Oh god. Are there gonna be 48 of them? One for each character? Goodness gracious. Well, that's progress. I wonder if Nidori has anything to say. She does not. No new items there. Nothing new there. That's a shame, but Yeah, we'll bump everybody back up to max. And, yeah, let's start exploring the second basement. So, give me just a second to level people up, and we will be right back. Alright, here we are. On our way down into the second floor basement. It looks like... Oh, we got some story. Hold on. Okay, it looks like they're starting us out with a relay point, which is nice. Now we can get back here. We've got some... Okay, so we've got some standard barrier stuff going on. We've got a rock. 4 pieces of darkness. Now, there's a lot going on here. Alright, well, I guess we'll start out with push toward this blue side. We're almost certainly going to end up with some fights that are going to be really tough. I'll highlight any enemies that are new, but I'll cut anything that's repetitive, or at least I'll try to. So here we go. Okay, well, I think nothing too tricky here, but we've got a treasure chest to start. Tiny Hero Shell, sub-equipment. It's the Lazy Shell armor. Hold on. Oh, there's that Kotetsu that we got from them. Attack 188, defense and speed 48, and a bunch of defenses. Where is it? Tiny Hero Shell. Defense plus 160. Not bad. Of course, we happen to have 2 better items already, but we'll at least, fill out the inventory system. So as you can see, there are still some pretty tough enemies as well, so we're just kind of have to do what we can and fight as much as we can. I'm going to be probably heading back to base a bunch, just because we're going to get nuked a bunch, but we'll see. In any case, we're exploring a little bit. We got that red exclamation point here that I was hoping we would get to, but apparently they're not going to make it easy for us, so I'm just going to keep looking around. Okay, new item here, Princess's question marks. I don't know what that is, but I guess we're gonna find out. Well, it's not a material. There it is. Mind plus 240. Not bad. Oh wait, what does it actually say it is? Because it's just question marks. What's the description say? An item receivable under different conditions, mostly when checking certain beds. The merchant and the little bro makes it sound like an amulet, but it doesn't sound like something she'd have. Heals full hit party hit points. Meh. Hey, treasure chest. Here we are, kind of exploring in the northwestern area. We get an infinity gem, which is just bizarre to me that they're just dropping these for us, but whatever. Okay, look at here. We've kind of hooked around to the south. We're kind of in the southwest area, but we've got a level 168 boss here. What would you call that? Kind of the southwest corner? Something like that. Probably some more imposters, but we can't quite get to them yet. So we just gotta keep looking around. Alright, another treasure chest over here in the southwest corner. Or at least it looks like it might be the southwest corner. Special item Swordmaster's Proof. That sounds like a subclass. Am I crazy? There it is. Records the secret arts of all kinds of combat styles. Unlock subclass Swordmaster. Don't worry about the name, non-sword wielders can learn it too. But clearly Yomu has to learn it. Alright, well that's nice. Let's keep looking around. Okay, as you can see, we're going through a bunch of blue open barriers. We haven't found a closed blue barrier yet, but here's a treasure chest. Tome of Insight and Mind. Okay. Not a bad item, but not really anything special. Okay, those were some enemies that... I think that Living Grimoire was new, but we got an Arhat Vajra, which sounds like a new item. And we lost some people. Reimu and Aya specifically, so we're gonna have to leave the dungeon, but before we do... It's not there. Arhat Vajra. There it is. Defense plus 240. They are really giving us defense boosting items a lot when they're facing us with a lot of enemies with piercing. It's kind of ridiculous. Best armed equipped dagger. Boasts good stats and hit counts. You only find it from chest mimics deep in the last dungeon at a low drop rate. Get it when you're doing your third playthrough for that MA. Well, I figured now's a good time to check this out, huh? We got the Swordmaster subclass. Excels at attack focus skills, does not possess any support skills, but its varied elemental attacks allow for adaptability to different situations. So what have we got? HP, TP, attack, and defense. Not bad. Ashura's Stance. 25 points to level it up. Increases attack base value while reducing max MP and HP base values. Kind of a double-edged sword, huh? Severing Flash. Row, physical, high accuracy. Fire. Flame. Okay, this is the explosive flame sword attack. Low accuracy, but this is a pretty good spell. We've used it before. We've got single enemy nature, high accuracy, high damage multiplier. If it deals damage, user recovers 1 MP. All other frontliners have a 50% chance of recovering 1 MP as well. That's pretty cool. Samidare Slash. Row, cold, low accuracy, but not that low. Good balance of power and delay. Nothing special. Decreases the user's defense in mind and increases attack, so there's a stance here. Okay, well we're gonna give that to Yomu, because why not? And, I mean we're not using her right now, but it just seems appropriate, right? Anyway, I figured that'd be worth showing off real quick. So we're gonna get back to Basement 2, and we'll see what else is kicking. Okay, having come back to the area, I'm exploring kind of a new area, or a new direction, I guess. We've got a red barrier here that's up, and it leads to a treasure chest. I mean, it seems like an obvious let's go get that kind of thing. maybe we should... Well, we'd have to exit the dungeon and come back in order to do it. So I don't know. I'm going to keep looking around, but if we happen to leave the dungeon, I guess I'll hit the red switch, because we've only found red barriers so far. No open reds. Oh, but you know what? Oh no, I have a suspicion. I have a suspicion that what we're not choosing is whether reds are open or closed, but which color is open or closed. And the other two are going to be closed. So I'm going to leave everything alone, and we're going to explore as much as we can without switching anything, because I am actually a little worried. Well, you know what we'll do? Next time I have to return, we'll try that out, and we'll test my hypothesis. So I'm going to keep exploring. When we get kicked out, we'll head to the other area, and we'll check the switches out and see what they do. Anyway, back to it. Okay, we've got a treasure chest. Here we are, kind of a little north of the stairs. Dominator, anti-material, very nice, sub-equipment. And it leads to another big chunk of dungeon. Hey, we just found something cool. Check this out, red exclamation point. I guess I must have seen it. This is the one we were heading toward earlier, but we couldn't reach. What do we got? Okay, non-Neumann Systems 10. Issue number 10. Okay, another book. That's nice. Am I crazy or... Hold on. Oh no, that was the weapon recipe set. Never mind. Watering cans. Very nice. Anyway, gotta keep looking around. Okay, here we are at the switches. First we'll just real quick open this all up, because it's not much use to it. No, that's not a treasure chest that we can reach then. Neither is that. So there's two switches, and if I hit red, then yeah, it just switches between which is open and which is closed. And of course there's lots of enemies for us to take on. Those purple demons are tough. Yeah, spirit-based attacks are pretty good down here, so... Anyway, as you can see, what the switch did is yeah. So we're gonna stick with blue for the time being, because, well, we haven't finished exploring stuff. And we'll need to... Clearly we need to be able to explore the whole level with the red as well, because there's that treasure chest up there that we have to get through, but we have to be able to get through the blue stuff to the rest of the level. So I'm going to just keep looking around on Basement 2, and I'll let you know if I find anything good. Okay, slowly exploring. I headed north and east this time, but we got a treasure chest. Inside is two protection gems, which is pretty good. We can buff somebody's defense pretty well with that. But as you can see, there's still a lot to explore without changing the switches, so I'm just going to keep looking around. Hey, we found something. Check this out. We're over here on the southeast corner of the level, and we got a rock. 4 pieces of darkness. So we need to take out at least one more imposter before we can break through that rock. But there's still tons to explore in this level. Progress is pretty slow just because the fights are so ridiculous. Anyway. Treasure chest. I'll take it. Anything we can get that will help. Mark II Lancer Assault Rifle. That's from, well, what's that game series called? Yeah, I'm blanking on the name of the game series, but this is definitely from it. Gears of War. There we go. That's it. Yeah, okay, cool. Finally got the reference right. Anyway, I'll keep looking around. Worth noting, we've got another... Where am I? There I am. We got another red barrier that leads to a treasure chest, so we're definitely going to need to switch the barriers eventually, but, I mean, it's seeming like, probably by design, that there's a lot of loops around. Like, for instance, you see that this red thing, we've gotten to both sides of it. Anyway. Well, we found another treasure chest. Here we are, kind of in the... Still in kind of like the southeast area. Silver cat statue. We've already got one of those, so no big deal, but it is helpful. Okay, it looks like we're at the south... We're about in the middle, east-west middle, and all the way, I think, the south end of the level. This is gonna be a problem, I'm sure. Let's try something like this. Fruit's down, so that should be not too bad. Oh, 2 more characters down. Anybody who was terrified would have been taken out by that. Looks like we're going to be in trouble if we don't some new people on the thing. Oh, that takes it out. Okay. Ooh, a new item. Kicker Skeleton's Soul. So not only do we get a treasure chest, we get a new item. Now that sounds like a material, but it's not. There it is. Speed plus 320. Holy cow, it's even better than the Infringer. Alright, well what's this treasure chest have? An Abominable Demon Sword, which I think we already have one of, don't we? There it is. Yeah, we have two of them. And they aren't weapons, they are defensive ability. It's very strange. Very, very strange. Hey, we're over here on the west side, southwest corner, and we've got another treasure chest. D ratio 1/4, reference to Breath of Fire 5. Don't we already have that? Maybe not. There it is. Wow. It's good. Big HP boost, attack, defense, magic, and mind. 64% each. Not bad. As you can see, we're kind of clearing out a lot of this level. We'll be ready to do the red switch soon. And, well, we'll just see how much more there is for us to do with the blue open. Okay, now we're up at the north end of the level, and we got a treasure chest. White Soul Music Sheet. Sub-equipment. Something new. White Soul Music Sheet. Magic plus 240%. Interesting. Alright, here we are on this floor, B2F, and we found a locked treasure chest. We'll have to come back for it later. We'll do the usual save scum thing. Right now, we're having decent capability to beat most of the stuff we're up against, so we'll try to hold off on grabbing this one, but we are getting infinity gems and stuff too, so I don't know. Anyway, it's here. We'll do the usual save scum thing in a minute. I've got just a little bit more of this floor to explore before we head over to red. Alright, we're over here at this one. Let's pop this guy open. Health tablets. Rose Rhapsody. Kicker Skeleton Soul. Huh. New stuff. Looks like it's all sub-equipment. Kicker Skeleton Soul is another speed booster. I guess we already had one? Oh, okay. Rose Rhapsody, magic. Health tablets, HP. Whew. Those are some good items. Too bad we aren't going to get them quite yet. Anyway, I'm going to cut here, reload, and we'll figure out what to do next. Alright, check this out. We have cleared out all the pink spaces that you can with the blue stuff. So we actually just lost melee in the last fight, so we're going to head back to base. We're going to head over to the switch. We're going to switch to red, and then we're going to continue exploring. Sounds good to me. Alright, this is it, I guess. We're switching red. That opens up all those red doors and closes all the blues. Looks like we've got 4 places to hit, something like that. So let's get to it. Alright, the closest place for us to go is probably... Yeah, we're gonna have to make some detours, because those blue barriers are gonna be in the way. But you see the place that's directly to our northeast? I think we're gonna head there first. Yeah, so we'll cut and we'll be right back. Alright, we're here. Let's get this treasure chest. Ancient Overlord sub-equipment. Well, we're gonna check that out. Ancient... Oh, page 10! Attack and speed plus 200% practically. Defense and magic plus 66%. Dark plus 72. Terror, death, and debuff resistance as well. The short sword wielded by the king as he fell into madness and started slaughtering subjects and countrymen alike. High power, combo hits, surprising reach. Lacks in magic, but overall the best weapon. Meh. I don't know what it refers to, but there it is. Alright, next up. We're going to be heading to this northeastern zone. That's going to be our next goal, so I will see you in just a second. Alright, here we are. Now, it's a question as to how much space this is going to be, but it's going to be something. They start us off with a treasure chest, very nice. Infinity gem. They're just throwing them at us for some reason. Then we've got a little bit of loopiness going on here. With some fights going on. Hopefully we can take these guys out. Oof. Yuugi takes so much damage from that stuff. Okay, the void's gone. That's gone. I was hoping for some deaths, but no. Oh, but we got some nice counter there. Gotta keep Aya's MP up. Paralysis and some damage. Almost. There we go. It's not too bad. Okay. Hold on. Is it just another treasure chest? Yeah, it's just another treasure chest. Bam. Hub.bat. And that's it. So that's this area. I guess we'll head to the one over in the north... Gosh, what would you call that? Wait, what's going on there? You see that? There's an extra pink spot there that we didn't even see. Well, whatever. We're gonna head to the northwest spot. We'll be right back. Or wait, actually, let's check out what this is. Hub.mat. MP, TP, speed, defense, mind, evade, fire, cold, wind, and nature. Allows transformation to the ultimate program. Gives access to all different styles at the same time. Powerful special effects as well. Large HP penalty. Hard to get in all games. Maybe a Mega Man Battle Network? I don't know. Huh. Alright, we made it up here. We gotta fight. Oh wow, we're gonna run from this one. Jeez. They're gonna kill Komachi. Jeez. Enough gap stairs. They're quick, is their problem. Anyway, treasure chest. The Deity Emperor's uniform, sub-equipment. Alright, what do we got? There it is. Another 10-pager. Magic and Mind, plus 200%. HP and Defense, plus 150%. Mystic, Spirit, Dark, Silenced, and Debuff. Oh, what does it say? The white uniform worn by one who calls himself the Deity Emperor. The way he uses power for petty deeds makes him surprisingly popular. Whatever. Alright, next up. We're going to try to head to that one that's kind of directly south to where we're at right now. We'll see if we can make it. Some people are running low on TP. Alright, here we are. Where does this lead us? Number 1, a rock. 36 pieces of darkness? Oh god, they are going to make us go through all 48 characters, aren't they? Here's probably a tunnel. Yeah. I'll take that. And then we might get into a fight, but... Oh, there's an eat me, so we'll see if we can take that thing out. We got it. Lots of experience from those guys. Oh, come on. Come on, Patchy. I guess we paralyzed them immediately, and they're still paralyzed. Shadow is pretty good, especially since she's even able to do damage, not just the paralysis. We can have other characters concentrate a bit. We'll get Patchy in there to deal the final blow. Jin goes to do it. There we go. So yeah, there's a little space over here to explore. There's that level 168 boss we mentioned earlier. And finally, this. I didn't even see this when we passed through there the last time. I completely missed it. We got another fight. This one's not too bad. We'll get Yuugi in, because she can also... A single evil budding flower should be... Yeah, that'll work. They drop good items. Come on. There we go. Another locked treasure chest. So we have 2 locked treasure chests on this floor. And that boss. And 3 different rocks. So what seems to be happening is that they seem to be pushing us into taking on specific bosses and slowly increasing our number of darkness shards, or whatever they're called. Anyway, I think what we're going to do is we're going to head back to base, and I'll do the quick cut-in of the 2 different, what do you call it? Lock chests? Yeah. And then we'll figure out what to do next. So I'll be right back. Alright, number 1. This is the one that's right near the stairs. We're gonna grab this. Inside, 2 life jewels, 2 fighting jewels, 2 protection jewels, and that's it. Okay, pretty good. We're gonna head and go check that other one, and then we'll do the usual save scum thing. We'll be right back. We'll pick that up, then we'll reset, reload, and be ready to go. Alright, here we are. We're at that level 168 boss. This seems like the thing to try, because it's probably going to be more shadow bosses, which will allow us to proceed further into the level. And it may also be that this boss is like super freaking difficult, and maybe we'll have to go back and take on the one on the 20th floor, or do some grinding or something. But in any case, we're going to see what we've got. So here we are. Okay, it's a single shadow. It's Kogasa's shadow. So this may actually be winnable. We'll see. Well, that went quickly. Holy cow, she is fast. Well, I might give this another couple of tries, but we may have to definitely, like, reassess and maybe do some grinding, maybe do some adjusting equipment and stuff like that, but we'll see what happens. Anyway. Whew. That required a little bit of finagling, but we managed to do it without changing anything. We didn't even, like, upgrade our equipment or anything. And that settles that. One more down. Farewell, Doppelganger Kogasa. I won't forget you ever. Lay down the barrier. Retrieve the core. Dark fragment. Something else. After the imposter Kogasa was exorcised, a single leaf falls to the ground along with the blackened fragment. A leaf. Why are you staring at that leaf so intently, Reimu? Finally awakened your collector's spirit? No, you idiot. I found this leaf with the dark fragment. Oh, we've got something else. Oh, it's Mamiso. We haven't seen her yet, but she just appeared. Huh. But she is known for her imposteringness, so yeah, this makes sense. So, we just beat, what was it, Kogasa? And I figured it made sense to show everybody's status real quick, just to see where we're at. So we'll go through this real quick, and, yeah, we'll be right back. So as you can see, I haven't really optimized equipment in a bit. Probably have to do that next episode, or something like that. But anyway, that's where we're at right now, level 168, right after fighting Kogasa. And technically, this is after fighting the level 170-something boss that we actually beat under level. So you'll see that in just a second, and then we'll finish up the episode. So see you in a second. Well, that is interesting. New character appears. Man, that battle was rough. The trick that I used, as you have seen in the thing, is that I put Chirno in the front rank so that when Chirno gets taken out, she gets an automatic speed drop. But I think this opens this up. Yeah, 4 pieces of darkness, bam. And this one, wait, what? 48 people. Okay, bam. And this gets us to floor basement 3F. Cool. Well. Well, indeed. That's pretty amazing. We've got a lot going on. And there's also that thing over on the blue side. What did I need to do to open that? I don't remember. It's been a while. Well, but anyway, we've definitely made some progress. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut here, and we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do next. I think we should. It'll depend on how much stuff I have recorded already. I'm not sure exactly what the amount is, but anyway, we'll check that out real quick, and we'll be right back with whatever is going on next. See you in a second. So, I checked my footage, and behind that blue thing over to the far southwest, there is a rock that requires 4 shards, as I suspected. I wasn't sure because, you know, you go through so much in this game at once. I didn't note it down, but yeah, that's what we're gonna go check that out, and we're gonna call this an episode. So how do I get there quickly? This way. Oh, I didn't level us back up. We're out. Jeez. I didn't even think of it. But yeah, this gets us over here. And the reason I wanted to come back here is because there's a relay point behind it, which is nice. That's our, what? 3rd relay point on this floor? But then there's also a level 174 boss with a path beyond it. So it looks like we've probably got our 5th shard here, is my guess. So let's see who this is. We're under-leveled, so it doesn't matter, right? Alright, it's Hina and Parsee. We'll see what we can do, but I suspect we're gonna lose. Let's find out. Holy cow, do you see how close we were? I think we can win this fight. We're gonna win this fight, and then we'll call it an episode. Let's do this. Woo, we did it! And we did it at a lower level than we needed to. Alright. Well, that's good. 2 more dark fragments, and a little bit of story. Okay, did we not get fragments? No, we did. We got 2 more dark fragments. We're at 6 now. I must have missed the window that said that we got it. We got a red exclamation point here. Hey, it's part of the pagoda. Show's pagoda. And of course it's broken into probably 3 pieces? Oh, 2 pieces. Well, there we go. I think we'll call this an episode. We've explored as much of Basement 2 as we're likely to be able to. That one rock that we haven't gotten through yet is, I think it requires like a large number of darkness pieces. I forget the exact number, but it's big. Double digits. So, we'll call this an episode. We took out a couple of bosses. One way under level. Surprisingly, because that was a level 170 something, right? Yeah, we managed to take it out down at level 168, which works for me. So yeah, we'll call this here. Next episode, we'll head down to Basement 3 and see what we're up against down there. And yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. This has been episode 30 of Labyrinth of Touhou. And we're up at 120 hours of playtime. And we get a bonus at 128. Woohoo! So that's maybe 2 episodes out? Something like that. Alright. Well, cool. Yeah. See you later.